Hey, I'm Scott Woodward. I'm two-time Moscone Cup MVP, and you're watching Railbirds TV.
Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have more 9-ball action for you guys from the 2020 Derby City Classic. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. I would like to give a thanks to Diamond Billiard Products for putting on this event and allowing us to bring you these recordings. And also thank you to the Billiard Shopping Network. All right, here we go with the lag. That's Alex there with the green shirt and his opponent, Shaun Wilkie. Shaun from Baltimore, Maryland, a regular on the Action Pool Tour. A lot of first place finishes, as well as the Maryland Bar Table Championships. He has a lot of high finishes there as well. Of course, Alex Pagulayan, very well known. Alex has U.S. Open 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball, 1-pocket championships all under his belt, I believe. Better double check that. Oh, no 10-ball. 8-ball, 9-ball, and 1-pocket. And Derby City Classic. 9-ball champion. It was a nice natural line to get to the 3. Now just has to make sure that he maintains proper angle on the 4 to get up for the 5, so you don't want to come up too far. And that looks like that's going to be perfect speed. Yeah, he didn't go too far where he's on the wrong side of the 4. That looks perfect. If he could reach this, this would be no problem at all. He can reach it. He's a short guy, but he has a great reach. And just back to the middle of the table. It was a nice little shot. You know, a lot of players might have just popped off the rail a little bit, taking a little bit of a longer shot on the 7, but when you can get nice and close to the 7 like that, it just makes things so much easier. Eight ball wiped its feet a little on the way in, but it found darkness. All right, Alex, the Lion Pagulayan. runs those out after Shaun's dry break. Let's go over the rules real quick. We are playing Derby City Rules 9-ball. It is rack your own. The break is the winner's option. The 9 on the break counts as a win in all 6 pockets, even though they're doing rack your own. Jump cues are not allowed. If you want to jump the ball, you must use your full playing cue. You may not even use your break cue. It has to be your playing cue. 3-foul rule is in effect. Accu-rack is mandatory, and we are playing with the 3-point break rule. What that means is, on the break, you must drive a minimum of 3 balls either into the pockets, past the head string, or any combination thereof. Failure to do so will be considered an illegal break, and you lose your turn. The incoming player will have the option to accept the player or pass it back, and if they pass it back, you will not have the option to push out. And we are racking with the 9-ball on the spot. And the players must break from the break box. And that 2 was off the rail just a little bit farther than the 1, which made that combination a bit tricky, obviously. Brings Shaun to the table. Shaun's been on our channel a couple times before. Once that I know of for sure, he played Sky Woodward. And seems like it was on our channel once, but one other time also. Can't remember right now, though. I'll have to go look that up. Shaun wastes no time when he's at the table, that's for sure. We are not playing foul on all balls, so him touching that 6 ball would not be a foul. Of course, if you move 2 balls, then that's a foul. Shaun making this run out look super easy, barely an inconvenience. So, 1 dry break, followed with a run out, deserves another. I'd like to invite you guys to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell. If you don't ring that bell, you won't get notified when we go live or when we upload new videos. We have plenty more Derby City videos to upload, so you won't want to miss those. And share. Sharing is caring. All right, Shaun with the break. All right, successful break. He's made a ball on the break. I think he has a shot on that 1 to the side pocket, but can he get to that 2 ball? Yeah, I think he can roll forward. I think he can miss the 8 ball. Just all you gotta do is just get the cue ball to the middle of the table. Basically, is all you need. You can cut the 2 in from there. No need to try to get straight in on the 2. That's not necessary, and you don't actually want to get straight in on the 2 because you gotta come back up table for the 3. Yeah. And did he get dead straight? Does he have angle? No, he had some angle. Wow. He released the beast on that shot, didn't he? And it looks like he's straight in now. Maybe have to draw back for short side on the 4. Can he follow forward 2 rails between the 7-8? Yeah, he's looking at drawing back for short side because he's did not end up with a favorable angle. Once he decided what he had to do, he wasted no time doing it. Great shot. Don't jack him up over the 8. That was uncalled for. Yep, not trying to do anything fancy, just make the 5, take the longer shot on the 7. 7's practically hanging in the pocket, so shouldn't be a problem. Draw back, move to the bottom right. All right, nice break and run there by Shaun. Ran out on Alex's dry break and followed that up with a break and run of his own. Nicely done. By the way, this is round 3. Alex already has a loss. His tournament life is on the line this match. Shaun Wilkie is undefeated. If you're not familiar with how Derby City works, you're thinking, wait, isn't he on the A side and the other one's on the B side? How are they playing each other? That's not how Derby City works. Derby City is what they call a single elimination tournament with a buyback. So there's 400 some players in the 9-ball event. So what they do is they pair everyone up at random. Everyone plays. After the first round, those who won that match will move on, and those who lost will have an option to rebuy. You only get 1 rebuy in the tournament, by the way. If you choose to rebuy, then your name will be put in with into the hat with everybody else's name who's still in the tournament. They shuffle it up, pair everyone off again. And then you play another round. And we keep doing that over and over until there's 1 player left. So yeah, you only get one rebuy. And the system is smart enough that you won't play the same player 2 rounds in a row. And if there's an odd number of players in a round, 1 player is always going to get a buy. And the software will not give a buy to the same player again. So the buy is evenly distributed, so like a player won't get a buy twice until everyone else has already got the buy at least once. So their software is smart enough to make it fair. So the draw after every round is semi-random. I mean, it'll shuffle them up randomly, but then you may have to shuffle them again if any of those conditions are not met. All right, Alex trying to plan his route here from the basically 5 to the 6 to the 7, because that's kind of a weird pattern there. It's not a shoot stop type of scenario. So So is he dead straight on this fork? Can he not go to the rail and back out to the middle of the table? Oh, he could go to the rail. Okay. But he liked this option because this let him get nice and straight in on the 5, so he can draw to the rail and up to the end rail for the 6. And he's pretty straight. Gonna have to come back for short side on the 7, looks like. Oh, does he have angle to go forward 2 rails? Can he come to the other side of the 9? No, he's still coming short side. Okay. He's got out to this is perfect angle. He's got just enough angle to come off the rail for the 8, but not so much angle that this becomes a tough shot. So that was a really nice touch. Great reach for someone who's not real tall. All right, Alex. Nice run out there. Ties it up 2 apiece. And just race to 9. All right. So with these new racking and braking requirements, you know, the 9 on the spot and braking from the brake box, all that's designed to keep you from making the wing ball in the corner pocket, you know, automatically, and then just playing position on the 1. So trying to eliminate that, which it has. It's pretty much eliminated the wing ball going into the corner pocket. So now what all the players do is they go for the cut break, playing the 1 on the side, which they're doing with pretty good regularity. They're making the 1 on the side pretty regularly. But because, you know, the no pattern rack rule, if you're pocketing the 1 on the break, then you have no idea where the 2's going, so you can't play position on it. So those rules are to add some more challenge and randomness back into it. Because for these great players, it's becoming a little bit too automatic. A little bit too automatic to make the wing ball and then just play position on the 1. Trying to make it a little bit more difficult on them. All right, that was a nice, a nice hit by Shaun and nice outcome. So Alex got lucky to leave him hooked, and Shaun's like, right back at you. All right. Sorry for going quiet on you guys. Of course, some of you are probably grateful I went quiet. All right. Nicely done, Shaun. I had to grab my sponsor information because I forgot to mention these players' sponsors at the beginning of the match. Most other live streamers don't actually mention the sponsors, but we do. We like to mention the sponsors. We like to keep everybody happy. Keep those sponsors happy. Players are out there representing their sponsors, and they need to be mentioned. So, Alex, sponsored by Ariel Carmeli Q's, man, why can I not say this? Enviro Assessments, and 3-sec handmade Q cases. Shaun Wilkie, he's got a whole list of of sponsors. Lucas Hybrid, Lights Out, Blackheart Tips, Brews and Q's Billiards, Tom Gloves, and Raymond's Pro Shop. All right, so we have ball in hand for Alex. And does that 3 pass to 5? It must not, otherwise why would he be playing? All right, he confused me for a second there. Because he put so much angle on that 2 ball, I thought he would, if the 3 passed, I figured he would just shoot a stop shot to get on the 4, but he wanted to move the 9 a little bit. All right. Thinking ahead there, moving balls around, thinking ahead. Getting everything into better position. He's ended up, if he was wanting to come 2 rails around, he's ended up a little flat on this. May just have to come 1 rail up to the middle of the table now. No, he's still able to force it off. It's hard to tell the angle on screen if they have enough angle or not. Kind of played positioned that from the 5 to the 6. He kind of played that like the way a straight pull player plays position, you know, with as little movement on the cue ball as possible. Many people don't know this about Alex, but he's a great straight pull player too, as well as obviously great one pocket player, which he is known for. Alex had a high run of, I believe, 130 balls, I believe, at the Derby City straight pull event several years back. Alex ties it up, 3 apiece. Race to 9. All right, Alex with the break. He's made the ball and he's got a shot at the 1, but that 2 threes not looking all that juicy. He's looking to see if the 2 can pass the 9 on the side, but man, that'd be a heck of a shot to be able to get that cue ball all the way back down here. But I think that's what he's going for. Yeah, he was trying to get this cue ball. He got the cue ball down here. Maybe not on the side that he wanted, but forgot to make that 1. Gonna let Shaun deal with it. On the next table over there, that's Emmeline Collado. playing Christina Tkach. And we have that match for you guys too. That'll be coming up later. All right, Shaun got a good solid hit on that too. Hit it hard, like he was trying to make something happen. Wasn't going for any type of kick safety. Swish, center of the pocket. What a great shot. Not out of the woods yet, though. Yeah, just clip that 5. Yeah, he's looking to see if it goes. Yeah, if it doesn't go, obviously he has the easy safety behind the 7, but of course he doesn't want to play safe. He wants to run him out. Looks like he's decided that it goes. Nice shot. All right, got all the tough stuff out of the way. Should be smooth sailing from here. 1 rail up for the 7 next. Just cue ball in the middle of the table. Oh my goodness. Wow. Shaun's taking a moment to compose himself because he can't believe he missed either. Never seen Shaun take that much time on a single shot. Shaun taking advantage. 4-3. Race to 9. All right, dry break. Brings Alex to the table with no look at this one. You can't even kick to the end rail for like a safe kick because, you know, the 7's in the way. So where are we pushing out to? Near that bottom left corner on screen? Seems to me like it'd be pretty easy to play safe on you from there. Where else do you push out to? Leave them dead straight in on the 1? Where it's near impossible to get on the 2? That might be a better option. Yeah, so right now Alex is looking at the option A that I mentioned. And he's not in love with it. Don't blame him. Now he's kind of looking at, well, not really option B, not leaving him straight in on the 1, but leaving like a rail first type thin hit on the 1. And where would you push out to? Yeah, maybe playing an average player, you can push out to try to get that cue ball in that right side rail, leaving them dead straight on the 1. But to these great players, they'll probably just run out from there if you do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to be getting that one back. Especially since there are no jump cues allowed. Even if there were jump cues allowed, you'd be getting that one back. All right, nice hit, and he's left him safe. Wow. Try to hit and stick, try to kick that one out of there, a couple rails. A little bit harder, and that's exactly what was happening. I think he got him. I think he's got him hooked by the 6. Might be able to see just the edge of it where you can like cut it in the corner, but I'm not sure about that. What a great shot. Unfortunately, that 2 doesn't look to me like it goes. So you have to make a great shot just so you can play safe. This isn't even that great of a safety. think you can let the cue ball kind of drift in behind the 4. Oh no, he's going for something. No, he's playing the cue ball behind that group of balls. Oh, oh man. Quarter of a revolution more, and that ball is in there. Quarter of a revolution, and he's in jail. Okay, maybe a third of a revolution. All right, he's got him that time. Nice shot, Alex. All right, Shaun lining up his rail first contact point, which is looking like it's going to be just above the side pocket. Wow, once he got down the shot, man, he wastes no time at all, does he? All right, ball in hand for Alex. And if the five does not pass the 8, you might want to, when shooting the 2, kind of nudge that 5 over a little bit and still maintaining position on the 3. Yeah, if you can nudge that 5 when shooting the 2, just nudge it just a little so it passes the 8. And you should still have a shot on the 3. I don't know, maybe the 5 passes the 8. I can't tell on camera. Oh, that's exactly what he's doing, nudging that 5. That's a nice shot. Yeah, he's maybe left himself a little bit tougher than he wanted. He's going to have to work just a little bit harder. If he wants to let his stroke out a little, he can go back and forth. And even without using the bridge, this is not that easy. But he's got to shoot this with the bridge. Either try to draw to the rail and back out, like between the 7-8, which is, a touchy shot. And you overdo it, you hit the 8. Underdo it, you hit the 7. You can just shoot this with the right spin and try to bump the 7, but that can end up ugly. And he hit that beautifully. That's a nice shot. Even without the bridge, that's not that easy. You can get into trouble there, but made it look easy. Nice shot. Good speed, good angle. Come across for the 9 in the upper right corner. And just like that. Get off the rail. Get off the rail more than that. Might be a millimeter off the rail. All right, nice out there. Alex tying it up, 4 apiece. Race to 9. All right, Alex with the break. All right, 3 in the corner. All right, he's got to look at this one. I think he's just got to roll forward and take that tougher shot to the side. He's looking at going 2 rails around the 8. I mean, that'll get you better on the 2 as long as you don't get in trouble and end up behind the 8. Great shot. Perfect on the 2. Nice angle to come across for the 4 ball. No, that 6-9's not lined up dead, but you know, there's enough gap in there that you can manipulate that angle a little bit. And of course, this is the perfect angle to do it from. All right, is that the first time this set Alex has had the lead? I think it might be. 5-4, race to 9. No, Alex won the first game because Shaun won the lag, broke dry, and Alex ran out. So it started out 1-0 Alex. So this is not the first time he's had the lead. All right, Alex with the break. All right, pretty similar to last game. You know, cue ball and 1-ball positions are similar, but I don't know if you can see the 1 this time. And the 2-ball's gone. It's the 3-ball that's next, and that's the 3-ball all the way back down table. So he's got some work to do to get to this 3, even if he can see the 1. All right, missed it short, which is just the way you want to miss it if you're going to miss it. And does Shaun, does he have a shot? I don't think so. I think he's kicking. All right, nice hit and stick. All right, he's going to leave a shot, but it's long distance. But if your life depended on having this 1-ball pocketed, who are you calling to shoot the shot for you? I wouldn't mind having Alex shoot it for me. All right, nice shot, but not much of a reward. Well, the reward is he gets to play safe on Shaun. Using that kind of that mirror technique to line up his shot. Kicks like this are extremely sensitive to the spin you put on the cue ball, particularly high or low, or how much high, how much low. Wow. What a shot. He lined it up and shot it in. Wow. Oh, man, what a great effort. Oh, get out of the way, 6. All right, well, just kick it in. Just kick another one in. Yeah, that's that's what he's got in mind. And I don't think I've ever seen him kick anything soft. He always kicks hard. He's not trying to kick safe. He's always trying to make something happen. And something did happen. He made the 7. It pays to hit him hard sometime. Now he's got to look at this 5. This is something we can work with. All right, nice shot. Get off that rail. He's all right. Just a little go to the rail and back up between. No, I thought he could go forward between to the rail and between the 8-9, but this is perfectly fine. And wow, what a run out. Kicked 2 balls in. One of them he lined up. The other one he just got, well, he was a little bit lucky on both, I think. But what a run out. Definitely exciting, that's for sure. Whether you think he got lucky to make that 3 or you think that's all skill, doesn't matter. He made it. It was exciting. What a run out. All right, here we go. Shaun with the break. 5-5, race to 9. Going toe to toe with one of the best players in the world. Oh no, Kojak in the subway. Haven't used that one today. Yeah, unfortunately for Shaun, yeah, ball in hand for Alex, and these balls are wide open, no problems. Yeah, 5 to the 6 to the 7 is the only thing that could even be considered a problem, and it's really not that much of a problem, especially for a player of Alex's caliber. Yeah, 4 to the 5. The 5 doesn't go to that upper left corner. Not that he would want to play position there anyway, but I'm sure he'd be playing position to that side pocket, whether that 7 was there or not. That's perfect. Might even draw back a couple inches just so you can go forward 3 rails around for the 7. Yeah, just like that. Just draw back a couple inches, right spin, 3 rails back to the middle of the table. And Bob's your uncle. All right, Alex regaining the lead thanks to Shaun's scratch on the break. 6-5, race to 9. You give ball in hand to someone like Alex with a nice wide open spread like that, yeah, they're going to run him out virtually every time. All right, Alex with the break. All right, he's made a ball and he's got a really nice shot at this one to start with. 2 ball is right in front of him. 3 ball, I think the 3 passes a 9. Yeah, that 3, 4, 5. And once he gets past that, then it's pretty smooth sailing from there. And I do believe that 3 passes a 9. If not, well, then you just play the combination. But I think it goes. Oh, no. All right, it's going to bring Shaun to the table. Well, if the 3 doesn't pass the 9, he's in perfect line to play this combination. But if the 3 passes the 9, he'll shoot the 3 and run him out. He won't play the combination, I don't think, if the 3 goes. Yeah, he's planning his run out. He's not looking at the combination. That's a nice shot. Good angle to come around 2 rails. Or even 1 rail straight up with some inside spin. Nicely done. right, Shaun Wilkie with a nice run out after that unexpected miss by Alex. Ties it back up again, 6-6, race to 9. Did I mention we have shirts? $45 plus $5 shipping. Via PayPal. All right, dry break and illegal break also, but I don't think it matters. There's no way Alex is going to pass this break back. Yeah, cut the one in, cue ball back and forth, take the longer shot on the 2. And if you can get the cue ball back to right about where the 1 ball is right now, it's really not that tough a shot on the 2, especially after shooting the 1. The 1's a much tougher shot. Wipe its feet. All right, now do you try to run the cue ball into the 4 ball? Try to develop that 4 a little bit? I mean, you could try to play position on the short side of the 4 for the 4 up table, but the 8 ball might get in the way of playing position to the 5, so he may just want to try to run into it here, just to try to move it a little. Yep, that's what he's doing, and I think he's all right. He's still going to have to play short side on the 4 for the 4 up table. But it's in a better spot now. It's off the rail. 8 ball's a little bit more out of the way. And that looks like perfect speed. Nicely done. I don't think there's any danger of the cue ball catching a point in the side pocket. Looks like it's going to hit the rail before the side pocket. At least that's how it looks to me on screen. I've been fooled before, though. Basically here, every shot, middle of the table. Shoot to 5, come back to the middle of the table, shoot to 6, come back to the middle of the table, etc., etc. Middle of the table for every shot will be perfect from here on out. Yeah, here you want to actually draw past the middle of the table. Bottom left, come past the middle. That gives you a better angle to get to the 8. He didn't do that. He can shoot a stop shot. Just a little bit of a cut on the 8. Oh, he's fine. Cheated the pocket. Now he can just roll the 8 in. Doesn't have to come 3 rails around or anything. Perfectly fine. Nicely done. Good out. Great. Gonna shoot that left-handed. No problem. 7-6. Race to 9. Try break. All right, Shaun has a shot on the 1 to the corner. At 2-6, the combination goes. It's not lined up dead, but there's enough gap between there. He can still make it. Although the way I'm looking at this 2-6 combination, and because he has to kind of cut the 2 at the 6 a little, I'm actually kind of worried that 2 is going to end up over behind the 5. So I look for him to shoot this with some speed to make sure that 2 comes back out. Yeah, the 2 came back out. Unfortunately, it's ended up right on top of the cue ball. Yeah, he's going to try to come off the 2 with a lot of right spin, trying to get over, cue ball, the 2 ball over to the right rail and cue ball over like towards the 8. I actually don't know what he's trying to do, what he has in mind. And he doesn't like any of that, so he's going to try something else. Okay, just thin off the 2, cue ball up table. 2 ball drifts in over to that right rail. Cue ball up table, you use the 5 as a blocker. It's a very touchy shot because you have to control the speed of the 2 and the cue ball, and that's not it. Unless he gets behind the 4. Does he get behind the 4? Nope. And he didn't tie up the 3-4 either. That 3 still goes. That's darn near perfect. Two rails around, leave yourself a similar angle on the 4 would be ideal. He's left himself straight in instead. Instead of going 2 rails towards the 5, just draw back. Making sure he's left himself some angle. Yeah, unfortunately, that 9 might be hampering him a little bit there. Actually, he's able to bridge around it, it looks like. I think that 9 is interfering a little bit because he's not entirely comfortable with this shot. Alex on the hill, 8-6. And I do believe that's the first time there's been a 2-game gap between these 2 players' scores. It has been neck and neck the whole way. All right, here we go. Alex with the break. He's made a ball, and is he going to get a shot on the 1? Nope. Unless he wants to try to kick it in. And I think he's looking at trying to kick this ball in. What a shot. Oh, wow. That's a couple times this match now that Alex will make a tough shot and then follow it up by missing a much less tough shot. I think Shaun just got his second win. I think Shaun was figuring Alex is out there. His match is over. All of a sudden, Shaun's at the table. Loving life. Or at least feeling like he's got a chance. That's a nice shot, nice speed. All right, Shaun says, thank you very much. Keep them coming. All right, he's made a ball and he's got a shot at the one, and the rest of these balls are wide open. 2 balls gone, 3 balls right is the ball that's in the middle of the table. All he has to do is just make the one, come off the rail a little bit for that 3 in the bottom left corner. You gotta be a little bit careful 3 to the 4, but other than that, this is a pretty juicy looking layout. Yeah, 3 to the 4 is the the main tricky bit here. He's just double checking exactly where he wants to be on the 3, because he knows that's the key shot. And that looks absolutely perfect. Stop shot or even stun forward a couple inches. Yeah, stun forward a couple inches. Perfect. Come back, 5 in the side. Yeah, this is duck soup from here for a player of Shaun's abilities. Well, you might have ended up dead straight on this 7. May just have to draw back like towards the middle of the table, then just go forward 3 rails around from the 8 to the 9. And that's what he's going to do. You could even go with a low ball and just come back and forth. I tend to prefer going forward 3 rails around, but it's really player's preference. And that looks pretty good to me. Hill, hill. The way this entire match has gone, I would have expected nothing else. On the hill and breaking against one of the best players in the world. Not to take anything away from Shaun. Shaun's no slouch either. He has a lot of, he's got some feathers in his cap too. All right, Shaun, on the snap. One time. Just make sure you meet the requirements of that 3-point break rule if you do make the 9. All right, he's made a ball, and all right, not much of a shot at this one. Okay, when I say not much of a shot, what I mean is no shot. You know, he's not going to be shooting this 1-6 combo up the rail. There's no cross side bank. Draw back, get the cue ball over there behind that 7-5. One possibility. That's what he's looking at. He's looking at something else, though. I'm not exactly sure what. Oh, did he get there? He did not get there. He's let him see the 1. I mean, there's no shot on the 1, but he's let him see it. Yeah, I look for Alex to try to put that cue ball over behind that 7-5. I mean, there are other ways you can go to try to play safe. Like you can try to bank the one past the 3, like a half ball hit with a lot of right spin to try to get the cue ball in behind the 3, but no, I'm not really a huge fan of that. I think that's what Alex has decided upon. Because he put his hand on the table where the one ball's going to end up, and he was looking. He pointed on the table where the cue ball's going. So, pretty sure that's the conclusion Alex has come to. One ball maybe came out a little bit farther than he was thinking. He might have left him a shot on this one to the corner. Well, it's looking fairly close to a scratch, and that's exactly what Shaun's looking at. It's like, where is that cue ball going? And he's on the rail. He can't put any draw on this. And if you tried to play for the the overcut safety, when the cue ball comes back up, you might just run right into the 4 ball, which is probably going to end up leaving Alex with a shot on the 1. Tough spot. Even though Alex has let him see the 1, it's still, he didn't do too bad. He's left him in a tough spot. There, he's elevating a little. He's going for this, and he's going to elevate a little, trying to beat the scratch. And he's trying to talk himself into pulling the trigger. Yeah, the only safety I see is if you like thin the 1, But it was so hard, so easy for things to go wrong trying to do that. That might as well just go for the shot. So he's left a combination. It's a little bit of a cut. So, that 1 ball is going to be going to the left. It's going to be ended up, like towards that second diamond over there. Cue ball is going to be going up table, or actually, well, down table. So yeah, that 1 ball is going to the left. Cue ball is going to be going to the end rail and back up. If he cuts, the 1-3 combo, he may decide to do something else. But I look for him to shoot. Yep, to the end rail and back up. And that's perfect. That's not looking too good for Shaun. Roll forward for the 2 in the side. And forward for the 4 in the corner. 4 to the 5, that could be tricky. That 9 ball's kind of taking up some real estate for coming cross table for the 5 in the corner, so you might have to try to get straight on the 4 and draw straight back to the 5. Oh, geez, I thought he missed that ball. It's like, don't do it again, Alex. Make a tough shot and then miss an easy one. And he's not real happy with this. He's come up a little short. He needed to roll forward another 6 inches, or maybe less, 4 inches maybe. Yeah, 6 inches would be a bit much. So yeah, he's gonna have to just roll this in, let the cue ball just come just off the rail, just a couple inches. So he's, yeah, you gotta play for a straight in on the 4 to draw straight back for the 5 to the corner. Now looks perfect. Oh man, did he hit it hard enough to get there? Yeah, barely. Does he have any angle, or does he have to just roll this in and just cut the 7 in from a little bit more of a distance? He may just have to just roll this in and cut the 7 from there. All right, this 9 for the match. And what a match it has been. What a hard-fought match it's been by both players. Shaun Wilkie, this is his first loss, so he can still rebuy if he wants to, and I don't see why he wouldn't want to. All right, that was an exciting match, lots of back and forth, lots of hard-fought games there, so thank you guys for watching. We're going to have plenty more videos coming up. Make sure you are subscribed and you have notifications turned on. Kevin Ross, Railbirds, thanks for watching.